Hello, fellow humans, and welcome to what might have been episode 4 of a Skyrim, I want to say playthrough, but I have never actually, I don't even sure if I've got through the first 2/3 of the main storyline, because I always just get distracted and end up wanting to do really important stuff like collect as many gemstones as possible and hide them in my Thieves Guild. Anyway, here we are, with a new game. This is the Special Edition, which I discovered in my Steam account free because I bought the game originally and bought all the download stuff, so apparently they were just giving it away to PC gamers. Which I'm not going to take as an indication that PC gaming is the best sort of gaming, but any validation I can get for that, I will grab that. So yeah, opening screen, new game, 20 minutes worth of playtime per episode, and hopefully this time it's going to go a little further than episode 3, even though I really know what I'm talking about. Hopefully I can remember how to play it as well, because it's been a while. So starting a new game, and fingers crossed if we can get through the intro without something bad happening, because that sometimes happens. I don't know if it's in my imagination or if the graphics do look a bit crisper. It's a tough call. The writing seems more writing-y. That's not a word. But yeah. So hopefully the opening will work. No mods. This is a vanilla game, which is a bit scary for me because I don't think I've played the vanilla game since maybe 6-7 weeks after it came out. I really quickly decided, gosh, I've heard there's player-made housing. I'd really like my own little house where I can. The main reason I like player housing is because in the in-game housing, there's anywhere where you can display the unique stuff like the Daedric artifacts, and yeah, wow. Okay, I think this does look better. It's very, very cool. And I can look about! Yay! I think I mentioned this before, but I did think this is such a cool way to start a game. The way it's cinematic, the way that the only problem with the intro sequence is that you can't skip it. And one of my favourite mods is the one where you can start somewhere entirely differently than Helgen, and it just gets rid of this whole tutorial bit. But for a brand new player getting thrown in, this is fantastic, because you've got so little to do, and it just eases you into working out the controls. There's nothing you can do right now except look around. Wow, look at that wood. That looks like wood. Yeah, and I think I mentioned the first time as well, I love that we're getting this background here. I remember playing this for the first time and sort of half listening to what they were discussing and not really getting it, but because it kind of, it gives you enough information to go on, but you don't even have to pay attention to it all to get the feel of what's happening. Wow, it looks really good. And I was impressed before. That's so cool. Look at those trees, they're so pretty. Wow. And how's the dirt? The dirt looks pretty good too.
Hey, what village are you from, horse thief? Why do you care?
Oh, you stole Horsey. Never steal Horsey. Bad plan, bad plan. But here we are, into Helgen. Yay! Exciting.
I'm from Rorikstead.
Even little things like that. I can't remember the first time I actually listened to the whole conversation here and understood everything that everyone was talking about and knew what they were talking about. But it's neat. It's very neat that it's not just interesting the first time, it's interesting once you know what they're actually have some context for what they're saying. Although it still doesn't justify having to sit through this every single time you want to start a new game, especially since it's so easy and so much fun to start a new game because you feel like you want to take a completely different path and maybe not spend the first 4 hours building a house. Oh, it's pretty. Look, it's so pretty.
Sweet on a girl from here. Wonder if Velod is still making that mead.
Okay, I'm trying to decide what sort of character that I want to play this time.
When I was a boy,
I go for a magic user. I think Breton's probably my most played type. I don't know what I feel like. Oh, it's hard. It's not like it's terrible. It shouldn't be hard because I can easily go and start another game and do a completely different character all over again. But yeah. Oh, and there we hear Claudia Christian, who does quite a lot of the voices in the game. But we might also know from Babylon 5, she's very good.
Let's go. Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
It really is so pretty.
We're not rebels.
Oh, and I can't move now.
Face your
I would
death
run
with
if I
some
could.
courage, thief.
You've got to tell them we worked with you. This is a
It's
mistake.
this all, we are stiff upper northerners that makes me, I tend to be inclined towards
Empire
supporting the
loves their
Imperials.
gamble lists.
Even though in real life I'm like, yay, Scottish independence. But in this game I'm like, this sounds like a terrible idea. You're just going to get yourself invaded.
Ralof of Riverwood. No care
Oh no,
of Rory's
someone else
death.
can.
No, I'm not a
Okay,
rebel.
and now we're going to the
Can't do
section,
this.
which I think I'll probably, hopefully, oh no, run little guy, run! I'm ever hopeful.
Wait. You there.
Every time I see that, I'm kind of rooting for them to get away this time. This time they'll make it. This time.
Who are you?
Hello? It's a very good question. Right. The video I think will probably skip forward a bit here because it's going to take me a while to faff around and decide what I want to look like. Do I want to be like a Nord? Okay, because I've never played the companion storyline all the way through, and I've never actually played to the end of the Civil War. So I'm going to give it a shot, and I'm going to be like a Nord who hits things a lot, which is very not me. I don't usually play anything very tanky because I get like, what's the right word for it? I get a bit scared. I know it's just a game. I like to run away a lot. Okay. Back into the game, which hopefully will work. Yay, okay. Name is not prisoner. Oh. Well, R, let me do it. Finish and name your character. Okay. So we're going to call them Mathilde, which is the French version of... I think it's the French version of Matilda. Because there are many great Matildes in
You
history.
picked a bad time to come home.
Matilda of
Skyrim,
Tuscany.
Desmond.
Empress
Captain.
Matilda.
What should we do? She's not on the list.
The other
Forget the
Matilda
list.
that was
She
Stephen's
goes to the
wife,
block.
who was fighting against
By
Empress
your orders,
Matilda.
Captain.
Lots of Matildas.
I'm sorry.
Oh wait,
least
you
you'll die
said to use
here.
the block too. Again,
No.
again. Every time this happens,
Follow
I
the
feel a
captain's
surge of righteous anger at the injustice of it all. This is terrible. I was totally just wandering about mountains, and these guys want to chop my head off. How can anyone switch sides to the Imperials after this? I suppose if you look at the bigger picture, I know that I almost always side with the Imperials, but it really is hard to sort of justify because, you know, they just try and kill you. It's a bit rude. And that's Saul from Battlestar Galactica's voice there. He's smashing. Good voice.
Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius.
This really does look better.
Give them their last
It's so
rites.
cool.
As we commend
I
your
love this game.
souls to Aetherius, blessings of the eight divines upon you.
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over.
Our
As you wish.
Oh, and and that's another thing. I am the only watching here. He's saying for the love of Talos, and Talos is the god that the Imperials have banned the worship of. And I love that in their like last moments. He's like, shut up about these divines that I don't give a damn about. I care about Talos, who's the one that the whole war is about. I'd actually never noticed that before. It's just a cool little detail. The lore is so good, and it's so well worked into the game.
As fearless in death as he was in life.
That's really harsh and quite gross.
Here it is again. Did you hear that?
I said next prisoner.
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
Bit harsh. Ah, hello. Can I move? No, I can't move. So rude. I can't run. Oh, and yeah, let's get a good look at the face of the dead person.
What in oblivion is
Hello.
that?
Wow.
Sentry. What do you see?
It's in the clouds.
It's a dragon! Run away! He looks pretty dragony. Whoa. Cool. Oh, I don't even know if I've played a Nord before. I don't remember getting called kinsman. And again, such a nice intro sequence here. Now I can move about, we'll move the camera, and I can wander about. Wow, look at me go. Woo! Hello!
Now! Up through the tower.
Do we?
Let's go!
No, I know what happens when you run at the tower. This really does look so much better. Hi, uh-oh. Back off. Is that fire? That fire looks pretty good. He looks pretty dead.
Jump through the roof.
Oh. And again, I should admit, the first couple of times I tried that, if I recall correctly, and I do, I missed that jump and I kept having to go back up to the roof. And I got so annoyed at the game. Oh no!
Still alive, prisoner? Keep close to me if you want to stay that way.
Yes, and I just made a really big jump with my hands tied behind my back, unable to use them for balance. So I'd like to see you try that. Am I running after this guy? I don't see why I can't stay with the kid. Yep. Oh! Ah! Dragon! Haha! Do you see that guy fall down? Yes, I am indeed following you. But also, I am admiring the textures. Oh, whoops! Am I dead? Oh no! No, no! I got up! I'm back up! I'm back up! I'm okay! I'm okay! Everything's okay. I've just lost my sense of direction. Where am I going? Through here. Whoa! Here we go. Yay! Hello! Hello, Mr. Archer.
It's you and me, prisoner. Stay close.
There's some mages. Okay, those mages never looked that cool before. Dragon's having a nice chat.
Fine. I hope that dragon takes you all to Sovereign Guard. You, come on.
Yeah, I'm sticking with the Nords this time. It's going to be a Nordic revolution. I've no idea what happens at the end of the revolution. The revolution, the war, the civil war line. Presumably everything's fine. Escape Helgen. Ah! Hello! Untie my hands so I can hit things. Oi! Mate! Untie my hands. Yeah. Wow, this does look so much better.
No doubt.
Look at that
The
cloth!
children's stories and the legends. The harbingers of the end times.
So cool.
We better get moving.
Look at that bear.
Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off.
Yeah, at last. Take your time about it. Ooh, candles.
May as well take Gunjar's gear.
Oh, wow.
Needing it anymore.
Those look amazing. Loot the body. Oh, there's me. I prefer to be able to see myself. Okay, take the stuff. I've remembered how to do this.
Give that.
Inventory. And weapons. An axe!
I'm going to see if I can find some way out of here.
That's block, and that's hit
See about
something.
that gate.
And double click is big hit. See, very technical, very technical.
No way to open this from our side.
Computer game terminology there. Hit and big hit.
Come on, soldier! Keep moving!
Uh-oh.
Get this gate
Oh
open.
no! Hide. And... okay, you can go first. You can tank them. I'll just be behind you.
Just scratch.
Do your work.
This is going really well, I can tell by the... And... Please be okay. Oh yeah, thank goodness. It's also a bit scary. Ooh! Took a leg off there. Totally didn't mean to take the leg off. Not sure I approve of that. Let's see if we've got... Yes, we've got a key! Jeez. What do I want to actually wear here? 23... Okay, that armor rating's better. And boots, 20... Oops. Oops. That's the best. Oh, and a helmet. And... we'll have a sword in each hand. Or a dagger in each hand. Yay. Two-handed dagger person. Right. Can we open the door? Yes, we can open the door. Yay!
Let's get
A
out of
turnip?
here before the
Or a
dragon
cabbage
brings the
even.
whole tower down on our heads.
Right. Wow. The very first game of this kind of thing I played was the very first Ultimate Underworld, which I think was made in 1990. I might be wrong. It might be 1991. And just, my god, the difference. And yet at the time, I remember I found it amazing. It was so cool and so weird and so scary. Yeah. You're totally your buddy. I will fight with my little daggers. Yay, take that, little daggers. Yeah, Ultimate Underworld. I thought the graphics were amazing. I thought the game was amazing. It was just incredibly cool. All the stuff you could do. And yeah, oh, I mean, when I look at it now, I'm like, how could I ever have thought this looked so good? But it did. And, mana, salt, want all the salt. Like to do a lot of cooking. Even though I don't think the rewards are high enough. Yeah, the one amazing thing about Ultimate Underworld, that it allowed you to do that they dropped for reasons which I suppose are completely understandable, is you could be right-handed or left-handed in it, and they stopped that. Presumably something to do with it would be complicated with the graphics, whereas when it's Ultimate it's like, oh, let's just reverse it and it'll be really simple. But as a left-handed person, that is something that I really appreciated being in, because it's such a silly little thing, but it's like a constant inconvenience in so many ways. And having the game sort of acknowledge it was like very validating. Not as validating obviously as being able to play as a woman, but it was still nice. Something I appreciated. Look at that fire. It looks so good. Yes, it's torture room, because obviously we, the rebels, would never stoop to torture, because we're the good guys. But we're going to kill the torturer. With my oh no, you killed a Stormcloak! How rude! Yes, damn the Empire.
Looks like there's something in this cage.
The evil Empire.
See if you can
What have I got here?
with
A
some
book.
tricks. Might need that gold once we get out. Grab anything useful up. Let's go.
Yes, okay, we'll attempt to thingamajigger it. Oh, I'm already carrying too much. How blooming annoying. Items. And dump the least valuable stuff that weighs a lot. It's not very valuable, but weighs a lot. That's about 3 pence to the pound. By working out how valuable each thing is. dividing the value by the weight. Because obviously maths is fun! But it does usually be quite helpful. Okay. It's not the worst way of working it out. An approximation's fine, obviously. I should practice opening these doors, but this is not really a sneak thief. This isn't a sneak thief character. This character likes to hit things, but they don't like defending it. They like to deal a lot of damage. They're like roguey. Hello! Yes, I'm still following you. They're like roguey with really heavy armor. An armor rogue.
Orders are to wait until General Tullius arrives.
I'm not waiting to be killed
Yeah.
by a dragon. We need to roll back.
Yeah! We're gonna get you with my little knives! That's right, my little knives are gonna get you! And you! Where's the next one? Ah, I'm gonna get you too! My little knives are gonna get you! Oh, if only I had learned some magic, I could have set that on fire. But alas, we don't do with magic. We don't magic, we don't steal, we just hit things with our little knives. And you, we're going down. We're going down. Oh, that's right, my tiny little knives have defeated you. I'll take those arrows.
The way is clear.
Because I can sell them eventually for a lot of money and they don't weigh anything. Okay, let's go! Let's go, team. Pew! And here's the big lever.
Let's
One
see
nice
where this
thing
goes.
about Skyrim is there are a lot of levers. Because it's a very advanced society. With lever power. Whoa! Oh, that looks so good. I'm going to sing that a lot. Uh-oh. Oh no, we're trapped.
Better push on. The rest of them will have to find another way out.
Oh. Another way. Huh. A single piece of gold. Okay, which is the right way to go? Is it this way? Hopefully it's this way. Follow the river. Where are you, my little friend? Oh, there you are. Hello! Oh, gold.
That doesn't go anywhere.
I'll have that. Okay.
We better try this way.
Alright, I was going that way anyway. Not that I knew the way out, but I did. Oh, it's spiders. Okay, you can go first. Hello! Come on! We've got some spiders to fight, and you're tanking them. That's right. Off you go. Tank the spiders. Give you a good shove in their direction. Enjoy! There you go. Oh, why are they hitting me? No, hit the other one. Yeah. There we go. And frostbite venom, I believe you can sell for quite. Oh no! Where are you? Bad spider. My stamina is low. That's helpful. Oh, I got you. I got you with my tiny little knives.
Many eyes.
Yes, we all hate them. Ugh. Desiccated corpse. Charming. Steal the spider eggs. Ooh, steal the skeever tail. And we'll have 1, 2. La 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 la. Ah, there we are. More spider eggs. And again, this isn't the first fight. We've had quite a few fights, but it's a nice, I like how the fights are done as well. There's a variety of, enemies, and we've had, I don't know, a sense of kind of, well, story in them. It's not just, oh, I randomly come across a pack of rats and then I had to kill the rats, and you sort of build up to bigger enemies. We've had to kill fellow humans. and these, and we're now, and those were different kinds of fights because those were ranged and poison damage, and earlier they were mostly whacking you with some arrows, and here we have an extremely dangerous fight that we can choose to avoid, which is nice. I like that we can choose to avoid fight. This is not a person who normally avoids fights. My character, I've decided, but oh, there's a potion there, isn't there? Go for that. Come on. Another nice thing about these graphics is I can tell when some stuff is there more easily. Ingredients. I'm going to eat all these so I can find out the first thing that I can do to mix. You would think that I'd just cheat and like go online and find out what you mix with what so I don't waste ingredients, but I don't. Every single game I have to discover it all over again.
I'd rather not tangle with her right now. Let's try to sneak by. Just take it nice and slow. Watch where you
Okay,
step.
I'm only sneaking
Or if
because
you're feeling
I
lucky,
can't.
you can take this bow. It might take her by surprise.
Oh, I don't want to take the bow because you've just made it heavier. Damn you, damn you. Weapons. What's that R?
Go ahead.
What's that?
Follow your lead and watch your back.
Yep. We're sneaking. We're sneaking. We're sneaking. Oh, bad. Stop looking at me! Yay.
Almost
Oh,
there.
fuck socks. Don't charge, don't charge, don't charge. Don't charge, don't charge, don't charge, I'm very delicate. Believe it or not, I have died to that bear
was
before.
close.
More than once, embarrassingly.
That looks like the way out. I knew we'd make it.
Yay! We're free! Freedom! I've got my head and I've got my little knives. Woo! Okay. And we're going to head on down, I think. Oop. Oh, wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Are we hiding? This looks so good.
There he goes.
Ah!
Looks like he's gone for good this time. No way to know if anyone else made it out alive.
I'm really out.
But this place is going to be swarming with Imperials soon enough. We better clear out of here.
It's so pretty.
My sister, Gerda, runs the mill in Riverwood, just up the road. I'm sure she'd help you out. It's probably best if we
That's
split
nice.
up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
That whole thing about we should be best if we split up. So where do you expect me to run exactly? We're down the road, we're heading together. But it's, I don't know, it's nice that he says that. It's nice that he's giving you an option. You now, it's essentially saying, you now have the freedom
To fight to free Skyrim.
to do whatever you like.
Seeing the true
Steal your
face of
butterfly.
the Empire here.
This really does look
Anyone will
amazing.
know what the coming of the dragon means. That's all.
Yeah, here he is chatting away and letting me know, you know, there, you've got options at the moment of what to do. You don't have, you can go in any direction. It's such a nice, you know, there's a sense that yes, you can follow the storyline and do this thing, but you don't have to, you know. It's okay if you don't. It's like the game is saying, it's fine. Wander off in whatever direction you like. Have an adventure. Doesn't matter. I appreciate that. And I like the game is designed to give you that sense of freedom that, you know, it's one of the... Oh, wow, you can read the signs now! Okay, they are so clear. On my old computer, you could there was nothing you could do to make those signs readable, ever. Which was quite sad. Because they're really helpful. If, like me, you get lost a lot. Although, you know, less so now. But only because I've played it a silly amount of times. Wow, it looks so pretty. Hi. This is it's so clear. There's a cottage over. Is that Anissa's cottage over there, maybe? I love her.
These are the
And her
Guardian stones.
little witchiness.
3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape. Go ahead.
Give us a bit of
See
history
for
there.
yourself.
Yep. And we're going for the Warrior Stone because I like to hit people with my little knives.
Warrior. Good. Those stars will guide you to honor and glory.
Yeah, you like, they always, so approving of when I like to stab things. Fictional things, obviously. Wow. Water textures are, you know, it's very cool when they look amazing. And that looks pretty amazing. Very nice. See, we're doing a great job of splitting up.
Remember, this isn't Stormcloak territory. If we're ahead of the news from Helgen, we should be fine. As long as we don't do anything.
Oh, salmon in the river.
If we run into any Imperials, just let me do the talking, right?
Shrooms. Oh, deer in the river. Hello. No, wolves! No, don't steal my XP! Oh, you git. Oh well. And that's nice. That's a nice introduction to the roads may be slightly unsafe for you at this pathetically low level. It's just a couple of wolves, you've got someone with you. I have never died to those wolves.
Come with me. We're almost to Riverwood.
I'm happy to say. I've died to most things, but not those wolves. Now it's like, oh, let's split up, and it's like, and I follow you, and it's like, oh, I'm so happy you're here. Make up your mind. Consistency is the hobgoblin of little minds. That isn't in support of what I just said, is it? Damn it. Okay, this looks pretty.
Looks like
There's
no one
chicken.
here knows
Never
about
killed
it.
chickens.
Come on, what?
Gerda's
What is it
probably
now, Mother?
working in her lumber mill.
It was as big as the mountain and black as night. It flew right over the barrel.
Dragons now, is it? Please, Mother. If you keep on like this, the mentality.
Hello. Who are we having a chat to? Ah, there's Gerda.
Gerda!
Brother, Mara's mercy, it's good to see you. But is it safe for you to be here? We heard that Ulfric had been captured.
Gerda, I'm fine. At least now I am.
Are you hurt? What's happened? And who's this? One of your comrades?
Not a comrade yet, but a friend. I owe her my life, in fact. Is there somewhere we can talk? There's no telling when the news from Helgen will reach the Imperials.
Helgen? Has something happened? You're right. Follow me. Odd, come here a minute. I need your help with something.
What is it, woman? Sven drunk on the job again?
Odd, just come here.
Rayloff, what are you doing here? Ha, I'll be right down.
Yep, I'm just hanging around, guys. I'm just, you know, I'm really curious to know what you have to say. Also, I want some free stuff. Hello.
Can I see your axe? How many Imperials have you killed? Do you really know Ulfric Stormcloak?
Hush, Frodnar. This is no time for your games. Go and watch the south.
Oh, doggy, you look so
See
cute.
Imperial soldiers coming.
Aww.
Aw, Mama. I want to stay and talk with Uncle Rayla.
That's so cute.
Almost a grown man. Won't be long before you'll be joining the fight yourself.
That's right. Don't worry, Uncle Rayla.
That's cheery. That's something to look forward to. Blood and mess and
What's
loot.
going on?
Loot's the good bit.
You two look pretty well done in.
These
I
flowers are
can't
pretty
remember
too.
when I
Why can't I
last
pick them?
slept.
Yes, get on with it. Tell them about the stuff that
The
happened.
news you heard about Ulfric was true. The Imperials ambushed us outside Darkwater Crossing. Like they knew
Which had nothing to do
exactly
with
where we-
me.
That was 2 days ago now. We stopped in Helgen this morning, and I thought it was all over. Had us lined up to the headsman's block and ready to start chopping.
That is amazing water.
They wouldn't dare give Ulfric a
That's
fair
right.
fight.
Don't react to me jumping about.
For fighting for your own people.
Break my
All
suspension of
Skyrim would
disbelief.
have seen the truth then. But then, out of nowhere, a dragon attacked.
You don't mean a real
Take your
lion?
mushrooms.
I can hardly believe it myself. And I was there.
It is shocking.
As
Shocking.
strange as it sounds, we'd be dead if not for that dragon. In the confusion, we managed to slip away. Are we really the first to make it to Riverwood?
Nobody else
Yes.
has come up the
No.
south road today, as far as I know.
Good. Maybe we can lay up for a while. I hate to put your family in danger, Gilda, but
Nonsense. You and your friend are welcome to stay here as long as you need. Let me worry about the
Yay!
Any friend of Raylof's is a friend of mine. Here's the key to the house.
Excellent.
Stay as long as you like. If there is anything else you need,
Thank
just
you!
let me know.
Yes, I'd like some free food. In fact, I just would like all your stuff. Oh, that sounds delicious. Those sound delicious. That sounds delicious. That sounds useful. In fact, just
There is
everything.
something
That's
you
great.
can do
Thank
for me.
you!
For all of us here.
What?
The Jarl needs to know if there's
Oh,
a
yeah.
dragon on the loose.
Go to the
Riverwood is defenseless.
Thane, not the Thane.
We need to
the-
get word
what's
to
it?
Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever troops he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
thanks.
Yep,
sister.
and that's just
I knew we could count on
the next marker. So I have a choice between, eventually have a choice between going to, I could go to Whiterun, or I could go to the thingamajiggery, the big scary thing across the road. Which again, I love. It gives you like two big paths, big choices you can make, or you can go off in 100 different directions of your own. God, I love this game.
Papa says I'm too
There's a
friendly,
nice
so
blacksmith
I used
who I'm
to.
going to sell some stuff
Means
to.
every day we get visitors in Riverwood.
What for
Blades,
sale?
helmets, pretty much anything to suit
Yes,
your needs.
I know how that works. Okay, and I want to just basically sell everything. I don't get anywhere for those at the moment, so I don't want those. I want to keep 2 of my little daggers, so I want to sell 4. I want to sell that and that. And oh, I can sell one of those and I can use a steel dagger. And is that better than what I have? Yes. This is all better than what I have, so if I can have that. You don't have enough gold. Oh, yes, I'm really poor. It's at the start of the game. Okay. I'll also
Yes,
ask about any help around the forge.
How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead.
I'll just do this as quickly as I can. See, I've done this a bajillion times, but it does give you a little bit of XP, and that's armor. Why am I even there? And
Smear
some
it simple and strong.
free stuff.
I can forge.
And if there's one thing I like in this game, it's
Easy weapon you
loot.
made.
Even if
Till
it's
next
loot
time.
given to me by the local blacksmith.
You looking for a new? Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up?
Yeah, it's a nice little nice tutorial in how to make your weapons slightly better. Okay, thank you. Do that to both of them. And
Right.
there we go.
This looks good. You put time into your.
Yes,
You
I
want to
know.
keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by canning some leather on the rack.
Tans of leather. Exit.
Right.
And
Good.
here we go.
A lot of weapons. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need.
Alrighty here. Hide helmet. No, that's for adjusting, that's not for making. I have totally played this game before. I really have. I know what I'm doing. Hide helmet. Hey, there we go.
Yes.
Okay! Here's a hide helmet!
Hire you to be my assistant at this rate.
Please do. I
Lots
like
and proofs
loot
that
and
fit.
gold. It's
Take
delicious.
this leather to the workbench over there.
Okie dokie.
Aye.
Oof. Hi. And I have to make that better. There.
You
Aren't I
looking for-
amazing?
You have talent. Why don't you keep
Yep.
that dagger and helmet?
I pressed some buttons.
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your
I would
needs.
just sell the stuff that I don't need. Oops. Apparel. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Or that. Or that. Or that. Or that. Or that. Seriously, the Torturer's Cuirass has got better. Yeah, but I'm not wearing that because then I feel like a bad person. Okay. That seems nice. Is there anything that I can afford that would be an improvement? I would like a steel ingot to make my armor slightly better.
All right.
Yes. Not my armor better. I'd like steel ingots so that I can sharpen my slightly more expensive dagger.
Iron
And
or steel, would you leave that the elven stuff to the elves?
I like the
Papa says
elvish
that you're
armor just
friendly.
fine.
Huh?
Okay, hello little person. Weapons? Oops. And apparel. That doesn't help me. Okay. I can go to pop in here and say hi to the Riverwood trader and pick up the little
One of
thingy
us
where they
has to do
say
something.
go get
I said
our
no.
ring.
No
Wow.
adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer.
Hello.
Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in. We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after
Yes.
one thing.
The
An
cruel
ornament,
claw.
Solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw. You could? I've got some coin coming in from my lab.
This is kind of downside about Skyrim as compared to well, BioWare RPGs is that it's like my one option. I only have one option to say something. I can help get the claw back. I don't have the option to say sod off. I'm not interested in your problems. Stop whining to me, which is a bit annoying. I mean, I can exit the conversation, but I can't say anything that's contrary, which is a bit arg. They sort of, not to say that you've necessarily got less freedom of choices in the Elder Scrolls game, but it feels like your choices are based on you can choose to do something or choose not to do something, and you've got so many things that you can choose to do or not do, and that's what creates your character. Whereas in BioWare RPGs, you have to, you follow the storyline. You have to follow the storyline, but at each point in the storyline, you can make a different choice, and that's what shapes it. So it's a very different feel, and because I played BioWare games first, when I came to Elder Scrolls, it felt weird, and I thought, oh, this isn't as good, but it is, just it's good in a very, very different way, and it's really cool that you've got both options depending on what you feel like doing. Do you want to play a story or do you want to play a world? I think is not the worst summary of it. Okay, I can sell more stuff to him. Yay. You can have this ring. That's worth quite a lot, but I'm not going to be doing any spells, so well, I kind of want to keep that now. I usually sell it because I'm usually a wizard, but I don't need magicka. Okay, I'm going to keep that stuff. I'm going to sell this. Actually, I'm just going to sell all this apart from the slaughter of fish. Sell the books. keep this stuff because I want to do some things. I don't really want to. Whoops. Ah! Okay, I alt-tabbed out of the game there because of no good reason.
I
Okay.
think I have a few old Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
I don't know if it's just me and I've forgotten what it's like game, but it feels a lot less like sticky. Sometimes before it would feel a bit. It wouldn't be as responsive. It feels like it's a lot more responsive, if that makes sense. Okay, now I got the key to someone's house, and I like. I want to pop in.
The mountain just over the buildings.
See, that's nice. My goodness, what must it be like to grow up with that kind of thing just like over the road, and you're told, oh, people walk around up there, but they're dead. Best avoided. Okay, so what I'm going to do very quickly, what I'm going to do is I want to know where the lumber people's house is because they were letting me in there, and I want to borrow them.
For a Nord village. He's a boss. Thinks his ballads and sonnet. An intelligent, beautiful woman like her wouldn't fall for that nonsense. I've been thinking, could you give her this letter and say it's from Sven? I think I've matched that Nord's lack of cleverness perfectly.
See, that just seems mean. That seems mean. But it will be just. Oh, let's see how good the chickens look. That looks like a pretty convincing chicken. Wow. I am really impressed. I like that chicken. At night I may come back and kill it and then eat it. Popping into the inn. Just to have a look at how things look in here. I think this is one of the few.
The ale is going bad. We need to get a new batch.
A legitimate criticism is all the. I've not been poking around. I just turned up and said.
Escaped from the Imperials. War is only going to get worse now.
Yes, that happened. That definitely happened because I was there.
Ale's going
I guess you don't have potatoes in your ears after all. Just make
all
sure
of
we
the
get a fresh batch
oops,
soon.
whoopsie daisy. Oh, that's another thing that hasn't happened yet. I don't want to steal it. I just want to pick it up. That rug looks very good.
I don't owe you money, do I?
Okay, I've seen Sven, so I'll.
Truly.
I saw a dragon.
So maybe my mother isn't crazy after all. You had best tell the Jarl in
Yep.
Whiterun. He needs to know about this.
I'm helping out by letting him know that he should stop being so
At
thingy.
the Bard's
Where did you learn to play so
Solitude.
well?
They train
That's
bards and
another
skulls
quest
like
line that I
myself.
haven't even touched actually.
If
I
you go
have
there,
never
talk to
been to the
Jarl.
Bard's
He's
College.
the headmaster.
I might do that.
What is this? As if I would... Here. I had to use simple words, but this letter should convince Camilla it's from him.
Need something?
Right. Sorry, I was on a point. My point was all of the inns are very, very similar. I'm saying all. I think there might be a couple that are a bit different, but they all follow that layout. Another mod that I like is that they change the inns just so that each one has like an individual flavour. I mean, it's one of those things where I guess, I don't know, it's difficult to make them all. You might have considered the resources to make them all different
Whatever you need.
might have been spent somewhere else, and they decided somewhere else that was a better place to spend the time. You know, I get that you can't make everything better and better and better, otherwise you don't finish the game. But it is something that I find a little bit annoying. Just because they're spread out over a huge area, and all these different areas, and yet every single inn has essentially the same character, when in real life, you know, pubs have entirely different, if we're going for pubs have entirely different personalities, and hotels have entirely different personalities, and it's a little weird. We're in a pseudo medieval world, and we basically have like Premier Inn inns, or McDonald's inns, or whatever. It's the same everywhere metaphor you'd like to use. I'm just stealing eggs there. Stealing eggs is fine, killing hens is bad. Stealing cabbages, or sorry, harvesting cabbages is fine. I will just take your winter food. And nobody minds. It's okay, it's all mine now. But kill a hen and the whole village will try to kill you. Which I think is a bit much. Right, I wanted to go to Gerda's house, but I don't know where it is. That's the Riverwood trader. We don't want to steal from them at the moment. Steal from them! Oops. Oopsie daisy. Is there any way I can sort of get that back up? Can I pick? I can't, because I can't pick that up, can I? Maybe I'll sort of run at it. Whoa! Oh, whoops. No? Yes? Yes! Oh, almost! Not helping the situation. Ah! Yeah, I really don't feel like I'm helping that situation much. Come on. I shall use the power of physics. If I can just jump on top of you. And then... Oh. Right, okay, that's going to be annoying, but I'm just going to pretend that didn't happen. Ooh, that wood looks really good. Yeah, pretend that didn't happen. And try and find Gerda's house. I could use the map. That would be quite a sensible thing to do. Local map. And Sven and Hild, Riverwood Trader, Alpha and Sigrid, Sleeping Giant Inn, Bode and Gerda, so it's this way, which is east. I say that with some doubt in my voice because I know which way is east and west, and yet I get it wrong so often. It's like with left and right, I have to think, this is the hand I write with, and yet I still sometimes get it wrong. We'll take all your herbs, you don't need those, but I will be needing those. Hi. I'll take your stuff, that's fine, you don't mind. It's nice, I'm just your average, everyday Nordic person. Just chilling around, taking your stuff. Oh. There are limits apparently. Seems a bit harsh.
I'm glad to help any way I can.
Yes. Okay, that's fine. You can have the rest of your stuff. I don't mind. And so far, I like how I've gone into all the places I've gone into so far. Nothing has jumped out of the shelves or anything, which sometimes used to happen. Hello, doggy. Hello. Can I steal you? Will you come and see me? No. No. Don't follow me. It's fine. You don't have to follow me. I don't mind. I won't feel rejected. I don't know where I am. Always plus. Bad sense of direction. Helpful. Oh, here's the road. Okay, cool. So we're heading off. We're going out. Oh no, we wanted to thingamajiggery Faendal's letter so that we have a buddy. And I've gone into the wrong place. Well done. Yes, I am lost. That was a very good guess, old lady. We're going back into the Riverwood Trader, which hopefully isn't closed. Don't be closed. Does the Riverwood Trader close? It does close because I remember around here.
That makes two of us.
What do I want to do? I want to. Who do I think's worse here? Should I lie? I'll lie.
What is? Well, you can tell that long-eared ass not to come around the store anymore. He's not welcome.
Oh wait, was she a bit racist to that elf? Oops, maybe I should have gone the other way. That wasn't good. And we're going back to Sleeping Giant Inn so I can chat to Sven and be like, dude, come and die for me in some distant tomb. It'll be really fun. You'll love it. What more could anyone want? Hopefully you're still playing a tune in here.
Whatever you need.
Ah.
Buy Ysmir if it's simple and strong.
Feindal thinks he can be
Hello.
a Valerius. Now that's what I like to hear.
Yep.
Good work. I think you deserve some gold
Right.
for my tips at the inn.
I suppose Master
Right.
Nyloth won't mind. He's always telling me to get out of his way.
Right, excellent. Off we go, team. Da-da-da-da. Right, we're off to Bleak Falls Barrow, which is a nice place. And we're oh, sky looks pretty. Running about at night, nothing could possibly go wrong. I have 2 little knives and someone to carry stuff. Yep, excellent. Ooh, and a waterfall. It looks lovely. I like being able to read the sign so much. Okay, so we're heading this direction. Which, you know, is the road in the general direction. That'll be fine. It's a nice pleasant run. People just wandering about at night. Nice night noises. Everything is good. Oh, bad. It's just a little wolf. And you are going to go... Yep, down you went. Take your pelt. I love how it's got blood on my screen here. Even though I'm doing the perspective from behind her shoulder. This is nice. This is quite relaxing. Even though you have to, there's a lot of running. Even with fast travel, there's quite a lot of running. But it's always pleasant. It's always nice views. Whoa. It'd be nice if my companion maybe would chat a little bit. Wouldn't mind that. Feel free to make comments on the situation. Make a comment. There's a mod that does make them a little bit more chatty, although also slightly out of character, which I quite like. Not the out of characterness, but just they're a little more chatty. Oh, there's bad guys. Okay. Hello? We've come to steal your stuff. With my knives. Oh, no, okay, that's a big stick. Back! Back! Sven, hit him! Hit him! Stop trying to hit me with your big stick! Oh, that went quite well. Sven! You're meant. Why are you using an archer? You're meant to be the tank. I don't think Sven's really understood his role in our partnership very well, which is sad. He seems to think that he should be shooting these people with arrows when that's not the case. He should be running at them and getting himself hit so that I can then run get in with subtlety and something so I can sneak in and stab him with my little sticks. That could have gone so much worse. I have died here before. Would you believe? Like everywhere else. And we'll take your money. You can have your wooden bowl. We'll just have a little wander up to the top, where I know there is a chest, which may have goodies. I say may have goodies. It will have a goodie. Something nice. Have I not got to level 2 yet? No. I've got like no XP. Well done. It's probably because I haven't been opening locks. Or learning spells. Well, I'm slightly less squishy than usual because I'm not a magic user. Or rather, I'm not wearing magic robes. since you can be a magic user and tank up in heavy armor if you like in Skyrim, which is nice. Again, lots of choices, lots of flexibility. This is not the sort of weather that you can really wear what I'm wearing and be okay with. One of the set of mods that I never have installed and do not intend to ever install because it's hellish, well, it sounds to me like hellish rather than fun, are the sort of ones that make survival in the environment that bit more difficult. That if the temperature's too cold, if you don't have any fire, you will eventually die. Those are things you have to take into consideration rather than just wandering around fantasy style, wearing whatever you like and hitting stuff with sticks and stealing their loot. Which isn't to say that I don't enjoy that kind of survival idea in a game. If you've ever played or heard of The Long Dark, which is still in alpha even? But you can get it on Steam, and I've played that a fair bit, and it's really good. And the aim is just to stay alive. You've crashed in the Canadian wilderness. There's nobody else alive out there, and it's like it makes a battle of lighting a fire, because if you don't light the fire, you may die. If you don't get food, you may die. You will die, rather. And there's sort of, yeah, it's sort of weirdly relaxing. Oh. He's almost down. Get him, Sven! Oh, and I'm pretty low on health. So I shall eat my slurred swordfish and have some healing potion. Okay, where's our next dude? Sven! Go tank him. Stop getting shot. You idiot. Oh, why am I not stealthier? I'll just run straight at you. Nothing could go wrong. Whoops. I have heavy armor and pointy sticks, lady. You are going down. There we go. And I got your stuff. Take that, non-pointy stick man. And I got your stuff. I got everybody's stuff. Woo! Okay, and here we are at Bleak Falls Barrow in the midst of the snow, looking none the worse for wear, with lots of goodies and loot and stuff. And I think I might just abuse the fast travel function. And head back to Whiterun, to Riverwood, to sell all my stuff, and then just jump back to the barrow and then go in, so that I can take more goodies. Yay! And I'm almost level 2! Gosh, that's terrible. That seems not very good. Hopefully I might pick up a point from selling all my loot might earn me that tiny bit of XP that I need to make it to the dizzying heights of level 2. I like the music too.
Don't let my sister do anything
music.
fool. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
I'm just going to sell you all my stuff. There's that. Not those yet. That, and that. Apparel. No. Yay! That should be level 2 then. And it is. Excellent. Oh, I should be wearing that instead, so you can have my light imperial helmet. And you can have that. And you can have another stuff. And if I just apparel, if I just pop on my helmet. There, I look Nordy. War. Okay. And now we can just pop back up to the barrow. I read that someone, I don't know who, I think it was a writer of some, a fantasy writer of some sort. I forget which one. But they played Skyrim and the whole game without ever using the quick travel feature in order to sort of get. Oh, look at that snow! Wow, look at that! That is just perfect. It snowed here only very recently. Well, it wasn't quite snow, it was frost on the ground, but it was like really proper frosty frost, and there was that gleam when you were outside in the very early morning or late at night. there's that gleam to it that is just there, and that was never there before. That's beautiful. That's so nice. Very cool. And these, I don't know, do the gusts look so much better? I feel like they look better. There's our moon. The moon definitely looks shinier. And look at all the craters. Wow. Their moon is so much closer to the planet than our moon. Yeah, the barrow's looking good. Star's looking good. It's all looking very shiny. Anyway, so we shall be heading into the barrow next episode in order to fight some stuff and get a golden claw back, and it'll be very super exciting, and I hope you will join me then. And hopefully there will be more episodes, and I won't just suddenly stop and decide not to make things for 6 months. Be fine, be good. Yay! Farewell!